warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yuli Mardiana, NPM 2011050185. I'm from Math Education Study Program. I will explain about preposition of time. A preposition of time is a preposition used in a sentence to signify time. The time in the combination of a preposition with the following object is called the object of the preposition. The object of the prepositional time is often a noun or noun phrase. The combination of a preposition and its object is called a preposition phrase. Type of preposition time. The first, on. The preposition on is usually placed in front of the day, specific time, date, and holidays. Example, they will hold a football tournament on Sunday. Mereka akan menyelenggarakan turnamen sepak bola pada hari Minggu. Kata on diletakkan di depan hari, yaitu Sunday. Example 2, we will come on July 3rd. Kami akan datang pada tanggal 3 Juli. Kata on diletakkan di depan date, yakni July 3rd, 3 Juli. Second, in. The preposition in is usually placed in front of words that indicate the month, year, season, time span, and so on. Example, the company will be holding a bazaar in January. Perusahaan itu akan mengadakan bazar di bulan Januari. Kata in January menunjukkan in diletakkan di depan moon. Third, at. The preposition at is placed in front of the words indicating the specific time or hour. Example, she usually go to work at 7 o'clock. Ia biasanya pergi bekerja pada pukul 7. Kata at diletakkan di depan hour, yakni 7 o'clock. Example 2, he will take a nap noon. Ia akan tidur siang pada siang hari. Kata at diletakkan di depan specific time, yakni noon. 4. Since. The preposition since is placed in front of the words indicating a specific time in the past. Example, Sheila has not been feeling well since yesterday evening. Sheila merasa tidak enak badan sejak sore kemarin. Kata since diletakkan di depan waktu yang telah berlalu, yakni yesterday evening. 5. For. The preposition for is placed in front the words indicating the time span. Example, I have been practicing flute for 2 days. Saya telah berlatih seruling selama 2 hari. Kata for diletakkan di depan tentang waktu, yakni 2 days. 6. During. The preposition during is placed in front of words that indicate certain condition and time. Example, I will return home during school break. Saya akan kembali ke rumah selama liburan sekolah. Kata daring diletakkan di depan kondisi, yakni school break. Example 2, during summer next year, I will spend my holiday in Europe. Selama musim panas tahun depan, saya akan menghabiskan liburan saya di Eropa. Kata daring diletakkan di depan time, yakni summer next year. 7. Before. The preposition before is placed in front of the words indicating the time and situation. Example, before eating, you better wash your hand. Sebelum makan, kamu lebih baik mencuci tangan. Kata before diletakkan di depan situasi, yaitu eating. The second example, you must be at home before 9 o'clock. Kamu harus berada di rumah sebelum jam 9. Kata before diletakkan di depan time, yakni 9 o'clock. 8. After. The preposition after is often placed before words that indicate the event, situation, and how. Example, the meeting will start after the board director arrives. Rapat akan dimulai setelah para direktur datang. Kata after diletakkan sebelum situasi, yakni the board director arrive. The second example, I will meet you after 10 o'clock. Saya akan bertemu denganmu setelah jam 10. Kata after diletakkan sebelum how, yakni 10 o'clock. 9. By. The preposition by is used to express up to a certain time. Example, I will arrive by the time you arrive. Saya akan tiba di saat kamu tiba. Kata by digunakan untuk mengekspresikan waktu di mana saya tiba, kamu tiba. 10. To. The preposition to is used to indicate from a certain time to certain time. Example, the class will start at 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Kelas akan dimulai pada pukul 7 pagi hingga 9 pagi. Kata to menjelaskan dari waktu tertentu hingga waktu tertentu, yakni 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Finally, until. The preposition until is used to express how long something will last. Example, he will be staying here until the end of the next week. Ia akan tinggal di sini hingga akhir minggu depan. Kata until digunakan berapa lama suatu hal akan berlangsung, yakni the end of next week. Thanks for attention. I'm sorry if I have any mistake. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.